Identify the center, vertices, co-vertices, foci, length of the major axis, and the length of the minor axis of the ellipse. It's a lot. Now you know this is an ellipse because it's in the form x squared over a number plus y squared over a number equals 1. Very similar to what a circle looks like, but since the fact that it equals 1 and you have denominators here makes it not a circle, it stretches things out a little bit. All right. Now, since the larger number in this case, 36, is below the x squared, we are going to compare this to x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equals 1. What I also notice is you're not adding or subtracting anything with the x and the 1, which tells us where our center is. But what we need to do before even we want to do that is find out what our a and b are. Not that bad. If a squared is going to match up with 36, that means a is going to be 6 by taking a square root. If b squared is going to match up with 16, then b is going to be 4 for the same exact reason, right? Now we also have to find this thing called c squared, or c, which is found by doing c squared equals, and this is going to be weird because it's going to go against everything you've been taught, a squared minus b squared, not plus, minus b squared. So c squared is going to be 36 minus 16, which is 20. You square root that. And c is going to be the square root of 20. Quick little fact, 20 is 4 times 5, so you can, factor out like the 2. C is going to be 2 root 5. Now we have enough information to really label things. So we have to find out 6 of them. First things first, since you're not adding or subtracting either the x or the y, your center is going to be at 0, 0. Okay? Your vertices, whenever you're centered at 0, 0, are given to you, hold on, let me write it out, as either positive or negative a, 0. So in this case, the vertices are going to be positive a, which is 6, 0, and negative a, which is negative 6, 0. Those are your vertices. Your co-vertices, similar but different, are going to be 0, positive or negative b. So that's going to turn into 0, positive 4, and 0, negative 4. Okay, so those are your co-vertices. Your foci, when it's centered at 0, 0, are going to be positive or negative c, 0. So in this case, that's going to be positive 2 root 5, 0, and negative 2 root 5, 0. Your major axis, or the length of your major axis, is going to be 2 times a. So no parentheses needed. Don't know why I did that. So let's get rid of the parentheses. 2 times a, which is going to be, what did we say was 6? So 2 times 6, which is 12. That's the length of your major axis. And the length of your minor axis is going to be 2 times b, which is 2 times 4, which is 8. So, yeah, and we could use all this information to take this and draw a nice pretty little graph, but I don't have to draw that pretty little graph. I just have to list out all that fun stuff. Ellipses are great. They're awesome.